Aquarius, it's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to check on you, Aquarius, see what's good with you. My throat chakra is really bothering me. I got up in your energy and my throat chakra started to bother me. There's something you're not speaking up about, Aquarius. There's someone you really want to talk to, you're not getting to talk to. There's something you really want to get off your chest. There's something you really want to say, but you're not saying. For some of you, if you say this, you're going to really hurt someone's feeling, or they're going to take it wrong, or you don't want to start an argument. Some of you, someone's going out of their way to try to be better in how they communicate with you. You acknowledge this. You see this. Someone's trying to be more delicate. Someone's trying to talk a lot slower, not talk so fast, not be so quick, not be so dismissive, you know. Take their time with you, be gentle with you. And so you're trying to honor this and respect this because you appreciate it, but you having some things to say, some things to get off your chest. They're not being an even exchange of energy. This is not working out for me. This is not how I wanted. I'm exhausted. This is not working. Don't you see I have things to do? Don't you see that I have a lot on my plate? I could use some help. I'm really tired. Some of you have a baby attached to your hip. There's a newborn baby around. Some of you, there's a baby that will not stop crying, or you haven't gotten any sleep. You're up all night with the baby, or you are surrounded by chaotic energy. There's children everywhere. There's a lot of people in your home. There being a lot of people in the space, or a lot of people around you. It's not being quiet. You having young children. You having a lot of children. Some of you are getting some really some really mind-blowing news. Somehow it's mind-blowing but doesn't surprise you. People want you to act, or you act a lot more surprised than you actually are, or you act a lot more upset than you actually are. You're not being upset. You're not giving a shit. It's a shocker. Something about it being a shocker. You're not caring how people feel about it. Surprise. It being a big deal, a conversation piece. There being something, people not knowing it was like that, or you motherfuckers are gonna talk about me. Go ahead and talk about me. See if I care. I don't care. You're not caring how you look. You're not caring how you appear to people. The neighborhood talking, people talking. You're not caring. You don't care if they know all your business, or the people already know all your business. They already know what's going on with you. You thinking that you're private, you thinking that you're discreet, but you're not discreet. Someone knowing all of your business, it being out in the street, it not being a secret, that being why somebody can't fuck with you. You too out in the open. That's why you can't fuck with somebody. They don't know how to be discreet. Some of you dead tired. You're tired. You want to give up. You're exhausted. You want to rest. You're done. You check out. You give up. It's someone else's turn. There's a lot of crying energy, people being around you, people crying, it being chaotic, people being frantic, they're not knowing what to do, you being calm somehow, you being at peace, you not being freaked out, people expecting you to respond, to get more of a response out of you, getting no response, you being unresponsive, you having nothing to say. This being a big thing when someone talks to you, you're not talking back. Someone talks to you, you don't talk back. Or so you talk to someone, they don't talk back, they're unresponsive. Someone's unresponsive, someone is passed on. So heavy when they're coming out that someone has died, someone is passed on. This being somebody that you were really close to, or someone that you love was really close to. You have passed on. You're different now. You being who passed on. You died. You died an ego death. Some of you actually died and come back. You've been so close to death. You've met death. You've seen death. Some of you have taken a life. One reason or another. You know death. You and death have a special connection. Death has saved you. Has decided not to take you, or you're not afraid of death, you're not afraid to die, you're ready to go, you have a healthier connection with death. Death doesn't make you sad like it does everyone else. You celebrate someone else in death, or you are being celebrated in death. Some of you are dead. I'm talking to you about someone who's dead, someone who's passed on. You're watching, some of you are cross-watching for someone who is no longer here. You're watching for their sign because you miss them, but they're no longer here. They're no longer in your life. They have to be dead to you, or they are physically dead. Energy never dies. Energy never dying. You know this. You knowing someone will be back to visit you. Someone knowing you're coming back to visit them. That bless you, baby. That your energy hasn't left them. You'll be back to visit them. They haven't gotten rid of you yet. They need not worry. They need not fret. You'll be back. For some of you, this is a Leo. Everybody else being devastated, everybody else being full of emotion in one way or another. Some people being really elated, some people being really happy, some people being hysterical, being devastated, overwhelmed. This Leo being indifferent, not being rocked one way or the other, knowing that they're still connected to you, that when it's all said and done, you're in this shit with them, or they're in this shit with you. Y'all, with everybody is... This Leo is in the shit with you. They don't gotta react like everybody else because they in it. Everybody else is on the outside. Someone being able to talk to the dead. Some of you, this is somebody who's not tripping because you're dead, because they can talk to the dead. But someone only talks to you about the dead, over the dead, because of the dead. Everyone is talking about the dead. A relationship being dead, it being dead and not being able to come back. Somebody bringing a relationship back from the dead. You talking to someone, you talking to a Scorpio. I keep talking about the dead, death. I keep hearing Scorpio now. Some of you, there being a Scorpio in the mix. Yeah. You want more help, or someone wants more help from you. Heavy on someone wanting your help. If you're an Aquarius feminine, someone wanting your help. If you're more of an Aquarius masculine, you wanting help. You wanting someone's help, wanting someone's attention. Someone wants your help, though. If you're an Aquarius feminine, they want you to show up. They want you to help them understand something, support them, help something go more smoothly, help them run, organize their life, run the situations more smoothly. Karmic relationships are here at the bottom of the deck. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. For some of you, the heavy on this energy of you, there being a karmic relationship that you're reviving. You're reaching out to someone from the past, or someone from the past is reaching out to you, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy. Eclipse season being really dangerous. Be careful out here for sure. Some of you are doing it though. You're reaching back. You know, you're going to check out the ex. You're going to see what's good with the ex. You're reaching out to them. You're hitting them up. You're having moments of weaknesses. You're doing it. Some of you, this is your partner. You're with someone who is having a moment of weakness, reaching out to their ex. You know it, you can feel it. They're thinking about their ex. They're really emotional over their ex. For some of you, you're just holding space for your partner. Or your partner is holding space for you. Them genuinely knowing that you're emotional over your ex. For one reason or another. For some of you, it's still because you love this person. Or for some of you, it's because you lost this person. They've passed. Or because y'all are not on good terms. Or because y'all can't co-parent in a healthy way. There being a lot. Some of you, someone is asking you, you're asking me to do a lot. You're asking me to hold space for someone I don't want to hold space for. You're asking me to make room for someone I do not like. And you're asking someone to do a lot. You're asking someone to invite someone in, accept someone, take someone in. Could be someone, their mother or their child. Some of you have a terrible relationship with your mother-in-law, or your daughter-in-law. You do not like your daughter-in-law. You do not like your mother-in-law. I can't stand you. What do you mean you're asking us to work together and your child's father is asking you to work together with this person, or you're expected to co-parent? You're supposed to get help from this person. You're supposed to let this person come in and help you, assist you. You don't even like them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to look at them. Someone is like, you want me to be with you. You want me to help you, but I don't like her. You can't bring her, or you want to bring her too, or you have to bring her too. You have to let her. I don't want that. But you having to do it, you're doing it anyway. You're doing it anyway for the greater good. You're doing it for the children for some of you. Everything you're doing being for the children, or being for your children, or being for the group, the collective, the people, the body of people. You're being really tired. You're being really tired. You're catching a lot of shit. You're doing your best, catching a lot of shit. People doing a lot of judging you and not fucking helping you. No one helping you. No one helping you. Something about digging your own grave. You dug your own grave. Someone will watch you dig your own grave. Someone dug their own grave. Someone wants to blame someone else, but it being you, it being your responsibility. You did this. You dig your own holes. No one else is to blame. You make your own choices. You know this. You're aware of this. Some of you do too much. You overdose. You OD. You OD. You overdose. You do too much. Someone overdosed. Someone is overdosed on drugs. Whether this is in the past or this is now, someone is past overdosing. Someone is like a drug to you. You know that you can't do this drug. You can't be with this person. You do too much. You don't do anything halfway. You don't kind of do anything. You're having a really addictive personality. Some of you, I think I was talking about Scorpio. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio or having Scorpio in your chart. Someone having a really addictive personality. You being this way. You being addicted to this person. Or you being a sex addict. A drug addict. A drunk for some of you. Someone being heavy on the being an addict. Aquarius, being an addict. To one thing or another. Some of you, your addictions are so well hidden, nobody would ever know. Not even your partner. Your partner doesn't even know about your addictions or what they are. It being really dark. It being hidden. It being hidden to me right now. Being hidden in the shadows. Your shadow hiding it very well. You being very in tune. Your lower self being really sneaky and protecting you. And being sneaky against other people. Keeping you hidden. Going out of your shadow self. Going out of its way to keep you hidden. To protect you while you're doing things you're not supposed to be doing. To keep you low-key, people not knowing what you got going on, what you doing. Your right hand never knowing what your left is doing. That's how you say it. Anyway, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe. Please allow me to tap on my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node to see what's going on with them at this time. I pray that my Aquarius are getting the rest that they need. I pray that they're getting the support that they need. That they're making healthy and authentic connections, that they're speaking up, that they're unblocking their throat chakra, or if it's too active, they're allowing themselves to calm down a bit and practice some silence, not saying everything that they're thinking at this time, thinking before they speak. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, Spirit. Being so eager to talk to someone. They're being someone who only wants to deal with you on their own terms. You really wanted to connect with someone who only wants to connect with you when they want to. Don't cry, my baby. You okay? You've been sleeping for a while, Mama. Oh, I know. Mom may be done in a couple minutes. I don't know what I was saying. My little stinking baby, Solar. I love you, baby. She distracted me. Some of you get distracted with your babies. You get distracted with your babies. You're doing what you're doing. You're at work or you're taking care of your business. You're doing what you love, and then you somehow get distracted with your children. Someone finds your children to be a distraction. You adapting. You adapting. Your baby not being a distraction. Your children not being a distraction. Somebody thinks your children are a distraction, or thinks somebody's children. You think somebody's children is a distraction. When they're trying to work or what they're trying to get done. Water your garden is out here. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. And I say this, you're fucking exhausted. You need a good massage. Somebody's back is aching, boy. Somebody needs a good massage. Somebody needs a good bath. Somebody needs a good meal. A hot fucking meal. Not no takeout. Not no bullshit. Somebody needs their back rubbed, their booty rubbed. Someone needs to be fed. Someone needs a good night's sleep, a full 8 hours. Everyone is being a newborn mother. For some of you, a father, a new father. Everyone Aquarius masculine, not playing about their babies, being really hands-on, being an amazing father. Aquarius masculine, being an amazing father. To lose this person is a great loss. To not have you in their life, for some of you, when you weren't around, or if you're never around, or if you were ever around, or someone thinks about what life would be like to lose you, they would be devastated. They would be suffering a great loss. They're being an Aquarius masculine who's a great father. For some of you, not having you would be a loss to you being an asset. Being an Aquarius, someone calling on Aquarius feminine, for some of you to ask for help, or Aquarius in general, you being an asset to someone, when someone not knowing what the fuck they would do if you weren't around, or you not knowing what the hell you're going to do now that somebody's not around, but having on the people not knowing what they would do if you're not around, you being an asset, especially if you're a masculine energy. But they're being an Aquarius feminine who's really naturally a nurturer, or a healer, or a caretaker. Her not necessarily being on good terms with everybody, or people not necessarily liking her. This feels like somebody's mother, an older Aquarian feminine energy, not necessarily being on good terms with everybody. Ooh, my thigh itching. Not necessarily being on good terms with everybody, but being a healer, or being capable, or being a good mother, a good caretaker, or being a good nanny somehow, being valuable somehow. And so someone having to swallow their pride because they need them, they need their help, being really helpful, them needing them. Some of you, you really want your mother around. You don't care how anybody else feels about it. You don't care about how your spouse feels about it. Your spouse not liking your parents, not liking your mother specifically. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Some of you, it's not time for you to make a decision about something permanent, or for you to move towards someone that you really want to move towards. You don't understand why someone's not speaking to you. It's not time for you to speak to them. For some of you, this thing that you want to talk about, it's not time to talk about that now. Mercury retrograde playing a big factor for some of you. For some of you, want to make a decision, like you want to move, you want to go somewhere, you want to start a new job, you want to start something in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and Spirit is like, nah, wait, hold on. Some of you, you jump the gun, you too quick, you too fucking quick, you give into the impulse, you want to talk with somebody, and you be like, should I, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, done. You give in too quick, you don't let yourself breathe, you don't even attempt to fucking talk yourself out of it. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You're not being understood by everyone. They're being a select few that understand you. Heavy on this being on you being a fucking weirdo, Aquarius, and you being an acquired taste, and those who know you love you. Those who don't love you don't fucking know you, don't understand you. They're not meant to. You're not being for everyone. You're not being understood by everyone, but you being understood by someone in particular, someone understanding you, speaking your love language, you speaking someone else's, someone getting you, everything about you, and that being a big reason why you're so addicted to them, why you can't let them go. Someone just gets you. People don't get you. Especially for some of you, something about the opposite sex, or whoever you're into, being a masculine, women just not getting you, them not understanding you, and then coming across one in particular who understands you like the back of their hand, knows you like the back of their hand, and vice versa. Coming across, you being a woman coming across the masculine, and him understanding you like no one else has ever understood you, and being so addicted to him because of it. Not knowing how to let him go, because you can't go back to not being understood. I can't go back. Oh, an extra one came out. Adjustments are required. Surrender to the divine. Conclusions are within reach. Have faith in your dreams. But some of you, right, you need to talk about something. Something isn't fair. It isn't what you want it to be. You know, you need some help. Reinforcements have to come in. Backup has to come in. Something has to be different. Some structure has to be set in. Some organization has to be brought in somehow. Adjustments are required. But some of you have to let someone come in to help you. Some of you do not want helping you. Surrender to the divine. Things are going to be different. Some of you get to take your independence back. Think about taking it, you being too much of a mother, you being too hands-on, too much of a parent, too much of a mother, too much of a father, and not enough of the individual that you are, you know, who you are. And someone can come in and help you and release some of that pressure if you let them, but you have to be willing to let them. Some of you don't really like this person, but you don't have anyone else, you know, this is your mother or your father, and they're not nurturing, or, you know, your mother-in-law and she's not nurturing, or you don't like her per se, but you have to let her in. She'll be helpful. She'll be good to the kids, or the kids love her. There's something about this shit. Conclusions are within reach, you know. Some of you need not make the decision right now. You don't have to make the decision right now. You can wait a bit. If you can wait a bit, wait a bit. It not being a good time for you to make the decision. Have faith in your dreams, though. Figure it out what it is that you want. Full moon eclipse. We just had a full moon eclipse, didn't we? Heavy on something big being revealed. Surrendering to the divine. Succumbing to something. Succumbing to your vices. You telling spirit you're ready to go. Spirit asking you, are you ready? Someone being asked by the divine, are you ready to go? Are you ready to check out? Is it your time? Having an experience with death. A brush with death. And saying, yes, I'm ready to go. Checking out. With some of you, you have to just maintain the vision, have faith in your dreams, have faith that this can work out, that you're doing this for the right thing. I'm about to go fucking co-parent with someone. I don't know how this is gonna pan out, how this is gonna work. I'm about to jump into something. This is gonna backfire on me. You know I don't like this person. I know I'm gonna regret this later. But have faith in your dreams, because you absolutely may not. You may surprise yourself. You may be wrong. Your dreams need a practical plan. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. Some of you need a practical plan about what you want from somebody, how you want someone in your life. What you want from them not being fucking practical. Or what them wanting from you not being practical, but heavy on the what you wanting from them not being practical. Show the world the real you. Be real honest about your concerns. Express your concerns or how you feel. Or be real honest about what you want. Be genuine. Be honest. Don't be letting your shadow speak for you, but needing to look at the bigger picture about how y'all gonna come together, or why y'all gonna come together. Why are you even giving us any bit of your attention, an ounce of your fucking attention? For a lot of you, it being because of the kids, it being the bigger picture somehow. If it was just about you, it'd be different, but it's not. There's more at stake. You have more to worry about, more to focus on. I did all 3 of these videos back to back. I just did 3 videos back to back with this baby sleeping on me for the last about hour and a half, almost hour and a half. Crazy. Some of you need to learn how to work. You having to learn how to work with your workload being extra, being a lot, being able to work with your baby on your hip. It not being an excuse. You being able to get to what you have to do. You can do it. Something about you needs to know that you can do it, and being ready to take on whatever challenge it will be, and somehow it turning out to be easier than you believe it will. I am expecting this shit to be really chaotic, really hard to handle, and I am up for the job. Let's fucking do it. Bring it on. Bring it on. And it not being as hard as you think it is. It going a lot smoother than you think it is, because the divine wants to support you, because they have you on the respecting the hustle, respecting that perspective, that mentality, wanting to reward you for it. Ace of Pentacles. You being able to manifest whatever you want. But some of you someone having an opportunity for happiness, them getting what they want in death. Someone being sick, someone wanting to die, someone wanting to leave, them being happy. For some of you, you having it your way, you would have a new beginning. You would have a new beginning with a Scorpio. Someone would be happy about your child, something changing, your life completely changing. Ace of Pentacles with the Death card and this Nine of Cups, and she's pregnant. Your life completely changing since having a baby. Your life completely changing since having an opportunity. Your relationship with money changing since focusing on yourself, since ending a relationship, ending a connection, allowing yourself to walk away from release. For some of you, allowing yourself to walk away from a Scorpio, release a Scorpio. For some of you, allowing someone to walk away for their own happiness, knowing that somehow someone loves you so much that to connect on with you is excruciating for them. It's really hard for them. Them loving you so much that they won't let go. They don't know how to let go. You needing to be the one to let go. You needing to be the one to stop pursuing them. Allow them to go live their life and be happy. Allow them to go have an experience outside of you, something about going elsewhere, it not working between the two of you, something too about you following your intuition, following your intuition, where your intuition is telling you to go in a direction, reach out to somebody you absolutely don't want to reach out to, not answer a phone call you absolutely want to answer, not respond to a text that you want to respond to, not make a post and say something that you want, not sub somebody when you really feel like they just subbed you, not being reactive, something about this, about following your intuition when it doesn't make sense, when you want to do everything and you want to do something else, but Spirit is saying do not go this direction, do this, make this choice, doing it, honoring it anyway. For some of you, this is about reaching out to someone and you feeling like an ass when you do, reaching out to someone that you know doesn't want to talk to you, but you loving this person very much, expecting it to go wrong, knowing that it's going to go wrong, knowing that it's going to backfire, or that they're going to ignore you, or you're not going to get what you want out of the conversation, or that it's going to hurt you, it's going to fuck you up emotionally when it's all said and done. But Spirit leading you in this direction anyway. For some of you, it's because it's a test. Spirit wanting to see where you're at, how you're going to respond. Being in a situation once again, or being in a situation with a new do you have a new attitude? Have you learned your lesson? Have you integrated the lessons that you have learned prior? Something about it, you going from being really angry with someone to love, to being nurturing with them, or loving them, being lovey-dovey, wanting them, missing them. Or it goes from being really cold to being really hot with you. One minute they want you to leave them alone. Next minute they want you around. They miss you. They want to kiss you. They want to hug you. Someone being a healer. Someone being meant to be on a platform to be healing, to be giving messages. Someone being a starseed. Someone being truly gifted. This being you or someone that you love. Or the both of you. There being a mission for the both of you. Have you only being a mission for the both of you in this? Double mission being here at the bottom of the deck. This fucking card pops out in every reading. It being crazy. The star seeds being out. This is the star seed oracle at that. That card pops out all the damn time. Double mission, light worker, star seeds. Serve the world by being you. Somebody has a lot to share, a lot to do. A great task. A lot at hand. A lot on their plate, a lot to handle. Them being made for something bigger. Or this is you. This is both of you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get up out of here. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you would like to subscribe to my Patreon, follow me on IG, check out my spiritual shop, or check out my music. You'll find everything in the Patreon below. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run till then, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.